their decisions, but you're not. You just don't F with them anymore. I feel like this person thought that, some type of action that they took will make you feel some type of way. It's like whoever this person is, they can be very childish. This could be someone that thought that, whatever action that they or decision that they made, that it was going to crush you and have you feeling like remorse or regret for not being with them, not staying with them, not being in a connection with them. But whoever this person is, they were wrong. They were wrong about you. I feel like whoever you are, you definitely took the time out that you needed for yourself to get yourself together. And you definitely, it's like you're all caught up, whoever you are. Yeah, you all cut up, and it's like you don't even see this person anymore. You're looking past this person. um I don't even feel like you think about whoever this individual is, but in their mind, that's not what they're thinking. They're thinking that, whatever action you take, because whoever this is, they watched you to see how you would receive whatever they did and how you would handle whatever they did. This is someone that thought that you were going to crash out over them. That's exactly what they thought, and that's exactly what they were expecting you to do. But since you did take the time out to work on yourself and heal yourself and, redeem yourself, they can't believe it. Whoever this person is, they can't believe that, you are really serious about you. This is someone that didn't take you serious. Let's see what we have. Yep. We have the deck card here. So whoever you are, you went through a powerful, like, death and rebirth, a powerful transformation. You can be a Scorpio with the deck card being here. You definitely overcame so many obstacles, okay, that was in your path due to the nature of this whole entire relationship, situationship, whatever the case may be. You definitely transformed, okay? And I feel like someone is looking at you in that energy. They're viewing you as like a transformer, whoever this person is. Yeah, look, we had the Seven of Wands energy. And whoever you are, you are definitely standing in your power and you're standing your ground at this time, okay? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. You're standing your ground. And I also feel like you are protected. This is someone that's realized that you are more protected than they ever could have imagined. It's like maybe this person could have downplayed, you know, you and everything that you stood for. It's like this is someone that could have counted you out all the time. It's like they never gave you a fair chance, whoever this person is, and they thought that, whatever they did, it was going to get you to come rush back in and, state that, you guys were connected or connecting or still together and things of that nature, but that day never came. That day never came and that never happened. What we have? Yep, we have the Knight of Pentacles. What you decided to do was put in some type of hard work on you. And this is like mind, body, and soul. This is the energy that you could be in as of the current. Okay? You could currently be in this energy right now. Someone that's dedicated, someone that's strong, someone that's powerful, someone that's, a hard worker. Yeah, you definitely been dreaming a new world into being. That's what I'm getting. Yep, the Ten of Wands. And so what happened is you could have been in this energy, okay? Possibly like right after a breakup, but that's kind of normal, okay? for someone to be in this energy, you know, after a split, after a breakup, even if you were the one that called it off, you know. But I don't feel like you're in this energy anymore with the Ten of Wands coming out in the reverse. Actually, all of these ones that come out in the reverse, but Spirit told me to take them in the upright, because I feel like this is someone that counted you out. Again, they thought that you would not be able to, you know, transform your life. They thought that you would never stand your ground. They thought that you were not protected. This is someone that could have discredited you when it came down to like you being a hard worker, you being someone that's dedicated, you know. And it's because maybe you never really showed this person that side of you. I feel like it's a lot that you did not share with this individual, because something in your spirit was letting you know to, you know, keep some things away from this person. Like, don't let this person know everything about you. Don't let this person know, you know, what you can really do out here. Yep, we have the high priestess energy. They definitely counted you out in this energy. They definitely tried to treat you as if you were not a divine feminine. Okay, possibly due to your spirituality. This is the reason why, you know, due to you being a spiritual person. I really feel like this is someone that don't understand that God is a spirit. And I feel like this could have been multiple people that didn't understand your stance. Okay? Because these could be people that's all about, you know, what they can physically see or physically touch. This is individuals that knew anything about, you know, spirit, or how the spirit work, or things of that sort. And the killer part is they are a spirit. Okay, but however, this is someone that did not view you as divine feminine. Okay, due to your spirituality. And I feel like that is insane to me, because these are people that really don't know, or a person that really don't know or didn't know and did not understand that the body is just a shield to protect your spirit. Okay, here we go. What do we have going on here? Yep, the Four of Pentacles. So this is someone that decided to hold back from you. They it's like they really counted you out, collective. They really counted you out. And since this person viewed you as someone that was not good enough to be with them, and I keep saying others, so there was other people that was involved in this as well. This person could have took, you know, advice from other energies in regards to how they should show up for you in a connection. And the advice was to, you know, hold back from the collective, so the collective could come in and rush in and pursue you. This is what they thought whatever action or decisions that they made were actually caused. They thought that you were going to come, you know, rushing in and telling this person to choose you. This person really thought that you were going to be like a pick-me or a pick-Mike or something like that. That's what they really thought, that you were going to be a pick-me. What do we have? Look, the Emperor in the reverse. Okay? This is someone, they really didn't feel good enough for you. That's what this is. But this is someone that also they love to flip the script. Whoever this person is, it's like whatever they feeling or whatever they were going through, they always like to project and deflect that energy onto you, is what I'm getting. Yep, the Seven of Swords. It's like something in your spirit told you that you could not trust this person at all. Okay, they really downplayed your work ethic, but I feel like when it comes down to this individual, they can be incredibly lazy, is what I'm getting. This is someone that likes for others to hand things to them. This is someone that's like a taker. Or they lie and scheme and steal and cheat their way through life. Whoever this person is. I don't know, something about the last time that this person lied, or you caught them in a lie, or you caught them cheating, or you know, something in your spirit told you that this is what this person was doing. I feel like the last time was the last time for you. This person really thought that they were gonna hurt you by, you know, moving in or moving on or moving towards someone else. But it's like when you ended this connection, you already knew what came along with that. You didn't really expect, you know, this person to be single. You didn't have any expectations for this person at this point. Once you guys decided to go your own separate ways, you didn't really care what this person was going to do, what they did, or who they were doing it with. But this is not how this person was viewing this situation. They were in this childlike type of energy, to whereas they wanted you to feel it, they wanted you to be affected, they wanted you hurt, is what I'm getting. Yep, the Ace of Pentacles. But how? We got divine feminine energy here. Okay, we have the deck card transformation, and we have the Ace of Pentacles. You guys could be in y'all bag right now, especially with the Knight of Pentacles being out here. Maybe you have multiple streams of income, or this is something that you have definitely manifested, or this is something that's being gifted to you by the divine. Okay, but I feel like you had to walk away from a situation with whoever this person is in order to receive that. This person didn't have any good intentions for you, is what I'm getting. This is someone that you had to really stand your ground to, or stand up to, because I feel like this person kept trying you over and over again. I feel like this Four of Pentacles energy to hold them back and things of that sort, that could have been a deal breaker. We got two that came from the middle. What we have, look at this. And this is the energy that they're in now. So whatever this is that they did, it backfired. We got two that came straight out the middle of the deck. The Five of Cups and the Five of Swords. This is someone that's in regret about not choosing this connection, this divine connection, with the Two of Cups being here. So this could be someone that was in like some type of celebratory energy. This person was all about celebrating and partying and, you know, things of that. So like I said, this person could be very immature. Okay, they still can be. I feel like nothing about this person has changed at all. Okay, nothing whatsoever. We had a Five of Swords. They're sitting somewhere feeling defeated, collective at right now. Okay, this is the current energy of this person. They're sitting somewhere feeling defeated because they couldn't beat you. So instead of this person pouring love into this connection, they were always like your competition. They were always in competition with you. Could have even been secret competition that they were in with you. Yep. Look, the future is not looking too bright for this Emperor in the reverse. Okay? Because I feel like this person, they spend a lot of time with their head down. They do. This person is really mad at themselves, collective. Okay? Because you managed to go through a powerful transformation. And I feel like this happened right before this person's eyes. Look at this. We had a Three of Pentacles. This person put you in a third-party situation. It's like you were in a constant third-party situation because this person was lazy, as mentioned. And they were always in the energy of, you know, being connected to individuals that can like pour into them and give to them financially. If that's not the case, this person was always in a third party situation because they were given to someone else financially. And in their heart of hearts, what they really wanted was for you, them, and someone else to be able to come together and collab and have like this polygamous type of relationship, is what I'm getting. Yep. Look, the Five of Wands, and that's what caused conflict and competition between you guys. That you knew that this is what this person was in it for. Okay? And it could have been a lot of conflict coming from like third party energies. or this person was always in conflict with third party energies. And remember, all of this is clarifying the Seven of Swords energy. Okay, in the Ten of Wands, this is a part of the burdens that you dropped. You dropped the lies, you dropped the cheating, you dropped the stealing, you dropped the, putting you in a third party for finances, and the conflict and the competition. This is all what you dropped. This is what you were carrying, though. With the Ten of Wands energy, you were carrying some of all of this energy here. And with the Ace of Wands falling out on top, this lets me know that you let all of this go and you chose you. And that's how you got this brand new passionate beginning here. Yeah, look what fell. We have the Lovers here. Definitely someone that you viewed as a lover or soulmate or someone of that nature. You could have even felt as if this person was your Emperor energy, with the Emperor being out here in the reverse. Okay? You could have felt like this was someone that you were just supposed to be with. And this is the energy that you had to rebuild and redeem yourself from. You had to get back into you. All of the signs are out here. You could have been dealing with a Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, heavy fire energy. Yep, the Seven of Cups. This is someone, they wanted you to be another one of their options. But I feel like whoever this person is, they made a choice and they chose wrong. As you can see, this is like a woman's face in cup number one. This person look as if they chose whatever this is that was shining bright right here. Whatever this is, it's like they skipped over. God bless the truth, excuse me. They skipped over the first cup and they went, oh, excuse me guys, they went to this cup where they felt as if it was like a lot, like it was overflowing. Okay, this person had all sorts of people in their life and in their energy, and once you caught this person stepping out on this connection, that was it for you. And it's not just because they were entertaining someone else. It's because you knew that they were being actual, with these other individuals here. So for many of you, you could have moved away from this person for safety reasons as well. Yep, look, I can't make it up. The Ace of Swords, okay? We have the Ace of Swords. That's the absolute truth. You moved away and had a brand new passion in the beginning, and now you are living in your truth. And you are also receiving, like, your birthright gifts from the divine. Things that you were supposed to have. Things that you thought was going to come in while you were dealing with this person, but it was blocked. It was definitely blocked here is what I'm getting. And that's your gifts. Your divine gifts was blocked. This is something that came straight from spirit to you. And since this person had a problem, like a deeply rooted problem with you being someone that's a spiritual being and living in your truth, and someone that stepped into your power, or someone that answered the call, this person had, since they had a big issue with that, you couldn't receive as long as you were connected to this person. As you can see with the Two of Wands energy being here, something about your future. Okay? This person was not to be a part of this. They did too much behind the scenes. I feel like all trust was lost with this individual. All trust is lost. For some of you, this could be past tense. For others of you, you could be going through this right now. And that's what is coming to the equation at. All trust could be lost. Or all trust is lost. I feel like this person want to try to come in and make something right. Look, the Five of Pentacles, but you can't. Okay, Spirit is saying, no, we are the Five of Pentacles. You have to leave this person exactly where they at and what they chose. Or with whom they chose. Okay? This is someone that left you out in the cold, collective. What we have, the Queen of Wands. Someone could have left you out in the cold for the Queen of Wands, or you could be the Queen of Wands that this person left out in the cold, but they definitely could have went towards the Queen of Wands energy. Someone that they felt was more powerful than you, or more beautiful than you, or something like that, collective. And I feel like now in that situation is crumbling, is what I'm getting. What we have, yep, the Page of Cups. And that's the reason why they want to come in with a small offer and try to give you some type of apology. But I don't feel like you're going to be receiving this offer. This person could be a Pisces. What we have, the World. Yep, there's a cycle that has closed here. A cycle closed here. Yeah, the Four of Cups in the reverse. You will never accept any type of offer from this person. Yeah, you maxed out. You're done. You're done with this situation. It's like this person wanted you to be hurt. Look at this. Yep, you took a new leap of faith and you are being guided by the universe. Still, even if this is past energy, you are still being guided and into different directions. I feel like you are being introduced to new things. Some of you could have prayed for some new things or newness, to happen in your life. And this is the things that's happening right now. This is the things that's occurring for you right now in the present. Look at this. We have the Queen of Swords. Okay? We have the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands. You could be the Queen of Swords energy, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Let's see why the Queen of Swords came out. Maybe you have your sword up to this person. It's like you're not trying to hear nothing that they're saying. You're not trying to hear nothing that they're talking about. For many of you, you don't even want to hear this person's voice. Look at this. The Page of Pentacles in the reverse. And the upright, this is all about, you receiving some type of message of good news or whatever the case may be. But I feel like this is in reference to this person. You could have even been a Queen of Wands in this person's life. Someone that was like a powerful manifester, and then you turned into the Queen of Swords on this person. They ain't never think that you'll be able to do that. This sword is long, whether you a man or a woman. Take it as it resonates to you. It's like there's nothing good that you have to say to this person. And that can be, you may not be speaking to this person at all because you don't want to. You feel as if you speak to this person, they're going to try to put you back at square one. Like, you're going to be going back to the drawing board, having to relive this all over again, because I don't feel like this is someone that changed, but you did. And having this person in your life, you're definitely going to show up as the Queen of Swords energy. I just don't feel like you are a willing participant. What do we have, Spirit? Here we go. Yep, the Wheel of Fortune. You're not going to do it. You're not going to do it because things, like I say, you changed and so did your luck. Okay? It's like a karmic wheel, a karmic cycle has ended and your luck has changed. I don't really even just want to call it luck, but that's the first, word that came to mind. Someone here could have been dealing with a fixed sign energy. Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio. Yep, the Three of Wands. Okay? And see, now is your time is what Spirit is saying. something about your past life. This is something that's going all the way back. Someone that this resonating with, they can have like Roman numeral numbers on them as a tattoo. Someone here could have visited Rome. Someone can stay in Rome. This could be resonating with someone that's abroad. We have the Three of Wands that came out. You've been waiting a long time for this. And this is what Spirit is crowning you with. It's your time to receive this because of this Three of Wands energy. Your ships was not coming in as long as you were dealing with this Emperor energy in the reverse. So with the Seven of Swords being here, this person pretty much tried to lie and pretend like they were your Emperor energy. It's like they knew something about you. They knew something about your life. Maybe this person got some type of psychic reading done on you or something like that. They can be very much well connected to someone other than yourself that's into some things. They may even know a little something, you know. And whatever this person got from whatever this is that they received, they felt as if they needed to hold on to this connection with you until your ships came in. Your ships is this Wheel of Fortune that came out. And as you can see, you taking a leap of faith. It's like they want to take something from you. This is someone that was not given to you, collective. Not like they should have been. Excuse me. They felt as if that's what you wanted. And that's the reason why they didn't do it. So whoever this person is, they were never going to give you what you wanted anyway. And that's because this person is dealing with so many other lovers, so many other energies. With the Lovers and the Seven of Cups that came out together, they're dealing with so many other people. This is someone, honestly, I feel like this is someone that's commitment shy. Because they never feel good enough for anyone that they be in a connection with, and they start moving wrong. This is someone that start doing weird things because they never felt safe in a connection. Like, they could have felt safe in a connection with you, but that didn't stop them from trying to do you in as well. This is someone that didn't stop at nothing to try to stop you, block you, and bring you down. And then they want to holler love. This don't have anything to do with love. I see more movement, more pentacles, and more swords than anything. This is someone that could have had a lot of cutting communication when it came down to you. I really feel like this person is upset that you would not be a part of this third-party situation because that's what they really wanted. This could be someone that's really like into threesomes and things of that nature. And they really wanted you to be a part of it. Yeah, look, we have the Nine of Swords energy. And since you declined, they wanted to make your life like a living hell, whoever this person is. Could be an air sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. What do we have? Yep, the Three of Swords. I told you, they wanted to make your life a living hell. They wanted to break your heart. But by you going through this transformation, you were able to unbreak your own heart when you chose you. But you were in this energy for a very long time. And that's because this is someone that promised you a commitment or promised you fidelity, but they were not being honest. With the Seven of Swords being here, what else we have came out? Look, the Four of Swords. You definitely went within and this High Priestess energy and redeemed yourself with the Four of Swords. This is rest and recuperating. You did the work on yourself. You went to go and work on yourself. And look, you came out winning. Baby, you know this the winners, right? You came out hitting the ground running, collective. With this Nine of Pentacles energy. And this is the energy that this person is seeing you in. They're seeing you living life with this brand new passionate beginning without all of this drama that they tried to bring into your life, without any type of third parties. This is something that's all about you. You are the one that took this leap of faith, and you ended up in this energy. See, this is you in the universe. Once you took this leap of faith, you came out in this energy. 9 Pentacles. And that's a part of this energy. This is a blessing from the divine. That's a blessing from the Most High for you. It's a gift. Yeah, look, we have the moon in the reverse. Someone could be a Cancer. If not, this person have Cancer placements in their chart. Something could have happened around Cancer season. This is someone that was keeping a lot of things hidden. And I feel like that can be multiple lovers. If it's not lovers, it's multiple other things, multiple other people that they put before you, that they put before this connection with you. With the lovers being here and these two energies not having on any clothes, maybe this person just wanted, they chose you because you could be someone that have that fire, if that makes sense. So they really enjoy being with you on an intimate level. And this is the reason why they were holding on to you and not wanting to let go of you. Because you could have been like the GOAT compared to the rest of these individuals here. But it's like finances overpowered all of that. Even the actual energy, if that makes sense. The pinnacle was more important than the power of the, you know what I'm talking about? What we have, look, a King of Swords in the reverse. I told you, someone could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Heavy Gemini energy too. Right next to the Three of Swords. This person was very cutting with their words and very cunning. They were. The King of Swords in the reverse is worse, okay? So you could have been in this old jolly type of energy all the time, and this Queen of Wands energy, thinking that you manifested the perfect partner for you, and you was just living an illusion with the Moon card being here in the reverse. You was not seeing what was hidden. You was not seeing that this person was really just trying to defeat you once you decided that you were not going to be one of them. And what's one of them? An option. And the only way that you were able to stand your ground and stand on business when it came down to this person was you being in this Queen of Swords energy. It's like this person had a sword, but yours was much longer. And you were not afraid to use it. You see, the Queen of Swords hand is out. It's like, if you come at me wrong, I won't hesitate. I feel like now the tables have turned with the karmic wheel being out here and the wheel of fortune being out here, because there's such a thing as called good karma and bad karma. And I feel like you're receiving good karma here. It's like the ball is in your court. And for the very first time in this connection, this person is afraid. They're afraid of you, honestly. Never have they ever witnessed anyone that can be in this type of energy. They watching you. They watched you to see how the effects of whatever they were doing was going to affect you. But when they checked in on you, the only thing that they saw was you transforming, going through death and rebirth. They never seen this happen before until they came across you. They never even knew that this could happen in physical form. But they watched you enough and they see it. They seen it, they saw it, and they know. What else? Look at this. This is what you managed to break free from. The Eight of Swords in the reverse. What else? The Queen of Cups. You could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. They really thought you was just soft and a doormat and someone that was too kind, too nurturing. But this person didn't know that you were the real true empress and you embody all of these energies. They didn't really know that. They didn't know that it all depends on who you talking to and who you dealing with, how you show up. Or who you show up as. They didn't really know that. But I'm telling you, upon watching you, they found out the real truth about who you were and who they were not. What else? The King of Wands. They were not an emperor. They could have been a king, but they were never an emperor. But this King of Wands energy, they like to play the field. This person was a player. And the only thing that this King of Wands was good at leading was leading all of these queens in different directions. So you guys would never meet up. You understand what I'm saying? Telling this one thing, this one another, and this one another. This person definitely was a player collective. And all three of these queens, although you are one, was an option for this person. And this person could have been the one that kept this going. See, you could have really thought that it was coming from these other energies that this person placed you in competition with. But whoever this person is, they were your biggest opponent. Wow. They were trying to keep, look at this. I'm telling you, they were trying to keep all their ducks in a row. But we have the Six of Pentacles in a reverse. And the reason why, like I said, this person needed all of these different energies because all of you guys brought something different in this person's life. And you meant something different to this person. And with the Six of Pentacles, they were not giving equally to either one of these queens that's here. It was never about equal give and take with this person. Somebody was always getting the short end of the stick. But I feel like we are in Libra season right now. So things are being balanced out. And whatever's being balanced out at this time, this person can't do anything. They can't do anything to stop it. Look at this. Look who things are being balanced out for. Didn't I tell you that all these queens was her? We have the Empress. Things are being balanced out for this Empress energy. Bottom of the deck, look at this. The Devil. That's who you were dealing with. You can't make this up. This is who you were dealing with here. Someone that was controlling, a backstabber, a liar, a cheater, a deceiver, a con artist. All of the above. And this is not to drag your person. It's facts. I'm not saying it. The message is coming out showing you what it is. This is the type of time this person been on. And like I said, they were your biggest opponent. And this is the reason why you had to tap into this energy. Because, see, this energy wasn't getting you anywhere. Queen of Cups, this energy, you manifesting a life and living a life, that wasn't good enough. You know, this energy right here, you ready to strike, wasn't good enough. It's like this person just wanted more. This was a very greedy individual here. The Chariot. And that's why you were guided out. That's the reason why you had to take this leap of faith to move away from this situation here. This the reason why, you know, God intervened. Okay? Ten of Pentacles. Yep. In a reverse. And this is the reason why you didn't receive this when you needed it. Because you were still attached to this person. I feel like this person got some type of reading done collective, or went visit some type of psychic that told them as long as they are attached to you, or you are attached to them, that you will never receive this in the upright. And that's the only reason why this energy tried to have you bound. Because if you look down here, you see two energies bound and chained. That's what this was about. But it was never about a happy family or family dynamic with this person. What do we have? Didn't I say, I'm about to go. I am about to go. We have justice here. Like I say, this Empress energy that came out is about to receive justice for everything that she endured, or he, by dealing with this Emperor in the reverse. That's the freaking devil. Justice is here for you. What we have for this. You see? You're receiving justice for this Ten of Swords energy, the lies, the backstabbing, and the betrayals that this person did to you. But I don't even really feel like you are claiming what this person did to you. Because you know that whatever this person did, they did this to themselves. The High Priestess is here. It don't matter what type of psychic this person was. So you have your own psychic abilities, and you already know what was going to happen when it came down to this, the tables turning. And with the Wheel of Fortune coming out, the karmic wheel has turned. And that's exactly what's happening right now. Look at this. The Six of Cups. If this is like a past life karmic love, they did this every single lifetime. Every single lifetime they did this. And this is the lifetime where you say, you know what? Enough. You know what? I'm not taking you back this time. You know what? I'm not dealing with you anymore. You know what? I'm not fucking with you anymore. Like that. It took a whole lot of strength for you to tap into this energy and stand on it. And not just stand on it, really mean it. It took a lot of energy and strength for you to do that. You were going up against the devil collective. And at some point, some of you could have either almost or tapped into your devil energy, your other side, to defeat this devil. You did. Look at this. Four of Wands energy in the reverse. This devil was after your happiness. What we have? The Knight of Cups. They were never going to offer you the romance that you were looking for. They knew what you wanted. I'm telling you, somehow this trickster energy knew what it is that you wanted, or they knew what you really desired. So they could have really came into your life to make sure that you didn't have it or get what you wanted, because this is not someone that was ready for a karmic cycle to end. But the World card then came out, letting you know that whether this person wanted it to end or not, it's over. It's over. The cycle is null and void. The contracts is null and void. Whatever this is, it has already ended. And now this person is feeling like shit's not in because it's over. Look, yep. And they're not receiving any type of wish fulfillment. Nine of Cups. Shout out to that 45th like. They're not receiving any type of wish fulfillment at all. Knight of Swords in a reverse. Yeah. They're not brave at all. They're not as brave as you thought they were. I'm telling you, this is someone that really felt like in the beginning that they were not good enough for you, but ended up tricking you into making you think that you were not good enough for them with this devil energy. The star and a Hierophant in the reverse. Yeah. Yeah. Some of you could have married this person and it could have ended as soon as it started. You could have been dealing with an Aquarius, a Capricorn energy, Hierophant in the reverse. I told you this person had something against you being spiritual. The Hierophant can also represent marriage. It can also represent a spiritual advisor. Okay? That's what they were after. They found out who you were a long time ago, collective. They been knew who you were. And they still decided to go with a move against you. And now they are regretting the decision because they can't beat you. Look at this. And you still walked away. And they couldn't stop you from walking away. This is someone that just knew that they had what it took to stop you from walking away because it was them. This person really felt as if you love them or value them more than yourself. Page of Swords, can't stop watching you. And the Ace of Cups, they're watching you receive. And whatever this is you're receiving, it came in, pressed down, shaking together, and running over. That's what's happening here. We have going on, Spirit. Keeping it 100. Okay? So this is honesty, showing true colors, transparent intentions. And what else we have? Booty call. I told you, actual invitation, all about the sex. Didn't I tell you that? Did I not tell you that? That's all they wanted. From you, though. Okay? And you feeling like whoever this is, they should have just kept it 100 with you. And maybe you wouldn't have even been, seeking out any type of connection, with this person. If you would have knew what it was up front. But again, this person didn't never know how to keep it real. But they're the ones in this energy because they couldn't defeat you. They gave this their best shot to defeat you and to hurt you, collective, and it didn't work. Look at this. Spilling the beans. Okay? So this is revealing secrets, cast out the bag, untrustworthy, as you already know. As you already know, this person's secrets got revealed to you. Your spirit guides told you about this person. Let the cat clean out the bag. And once you deem this person to be untrustworthy, okay, and they started showing you their true colors, or you started taking off these rose-colored glasses and seeing this person's true colors, that's when you decided to choose you. What do we have? Look, not today. Hey. This is left on red, not in the mood, avoidance. You started avoiding this person. And like I say, you don't want to even talk to this person. You don't want to see them. This person really thought that they had you, but that's not the case at all. You avoiding this person. You don't want to be bothered with whoever this is. You see them for who they are. And it's the fact that you don't like what you see. Or you don't like what you saw, actually. I don't feel like you're watching this person at all. I really just feel like you're not. I feel like you're done. What we have, look, lipstick evidence. Yeah, because this was enough for you. This is infidelity, called cheating and betrayal. Did I not tell you that already? My spirit guides are not going to miss you guys. Okay? And like I said, this person had many others. Look at all those kisses. See those? It's the signs and synchronicities. All of these kissy lips and things that's how many. Okay? This person, no way. And that's the reason why you moved away. You're like, nah, I cannot do you. Okay? You're not trying to hear anything. You're not even looking in this person's direction. Like I say, you're looking past this person. High road. That's right. That's the reason why. You took the high road. You're unbothered. You're brushing it off and you're moving past it. Okay? Anything I tell you guys is going to hit the board. Anything I said already is coming out with a whole nother deck. It's confirmation. What we have? Petty. And what's the first word? Immature. After petty. Small-minded. Insignificant. Drama. That's all this person tried to bring into your life. Very immature. And it's like you could have expected more from this person in the beginning. And that's because that's the type of energy that they were giving. They were coming off in that type of energy. But once you realize that this person was immature, I feel like that was enough for you. That was like, that could have also been a deal breaker. Could have been a deal breaker. Okay? We have knocked up here. Some in a reverse though. Some energies could have been saying that they were pregnant for this person. Well, how can someone get pregnant for someone or be expecting a child for someone if they're not with this person? One. And two, if they're using protection. That wasn't the case. Look, my boo. And it wasn't even just boos. It was just anybody. Collective. And look, that they were hooking up with. I can't make this up. Fling, friends with benefits, and non-committal. What we at on the timer since y'all not feeling me? Here we go. Roller coaster. And that's what they tried to take you on. A roller coaster ride. Okay? With their shenanigans in regards to this energy right here. The options. Okay? No matter how big or small the option was, they were always trying to make you feel like less than or devalue. Like they wanted you to step down and let someone else step up like all the time. You know, this is someone that always wanted to choose that or go that route. It's like they felt like when anyone came around, they just simply could not miss an opportunity to have fun with individuals. It says full of highs and lows, off and on again, hot and cold. That's what this person was given. And you got tired of it. It's like other people could have had an opinion, but their opinion didn't matter. Because you were the one that was living this. Okay? And I really hope that this is not triggering to some of you, because that's not my intentions at all. But my intentions is to let you know what I'm getting from Spirit. So at this point, Spirit is saying you should have your, your big girl panties on or your big boy drawers on when it comes down to this situation. And for many of you, you could. I don't know why the chat is not on. I don't know what's happening here. I feel like this is the second read I did with the chat not being on. And I definitely cut it on. What we have? Sleeping princess. Unmotivated, procrastinating, putting things off. This is who they left you out in the dust for. If they did. We have penny pinching. Financial struggles, saving up, and budgeting. I told you it was all about finances with this person. Baby, listen, it was all about the Benjamins. Look at this, new boo. And this is the reason why they stayed in new situations with new people. A new love or someone that they were learning or flirting with someone else because they were too lazy to go get their own. Penny pinching is here. Financial struggles, saving up, budgeting. It's like that wash, rinse, repeat type of energy. It's a cycle with this person. What else? Detective. Whoa. Snooping, digging for dirt, and accusations. Again, that falls under what I said, that this person, they're watching you, and that they always try to blame you and accuse you for things that they knew that you were not guilty of. It was all them. What do we have? Look, throwing hands. Okay, disagreements, hostility, and animosity, conflict, and fighting. And what else? Inner light, soul searching, finding true self, living consciously, and laid up. Cuddle session, intimate moments, escaping the world together. I don't know if this is you fighting with this person or some other energies. I don't know. Who is this fighting with this person? I don't even really feel like it's you. It could have been, you know, at some point, but I don't really feel like this is you. What we have? Strength card in a reverse. Yeah. It's a weaker vessel. It's not you. Look at this. A Queen of Pentacles in a reverse. They're fighting with a karmic energy because they are broke. They didn't win broke. They went broke. They going broke because of this person. With all these friends with benefits, this person keeps stepping out, keep being with other individuals. So now them and another third party is fighting. Somebody here is trying to, save and budget. And this person is in the energy of letting this person know, that you're basically penny pinching. You're living like you're going through a financial struggle. Yeah, they fighting with someone here, and they could be throwing hands. They could have spent a lot of someone's money up. Here we go. The hangman. And they stuck in the hangman energy. This person is never going to change their mind. Look at this. About whether or not if they want to show love or give love to anyone. This person just have a love for self. That's it. And they under judgment for that. Okay? This person is under judgment. What do we have? The judgment is for this person to be dealing with a lot of highs and lows. Juggling. That's what they're doing at this point. This is someone that's juggling. Okay, look, I can't make it up. At the bottom of the deck, what we have, repo. Yeah. Okay, this is default on payments, financially incapable, repossessed assets. This is somebody that went out and got a car note, and they can't even handle the car note. They didn't drain the third party out of their finances. Okay? And this is the reason why they were praying on your downfall. Everything that they prayed that you did not have, you have right now. Without this person. Mind games is here. Manipulation, gaslighting, scare tactics. Yeah. And look how you were looking. Drained. Someone could look identical to this. Right? Drained. Dealing with this person. Everything falling. The tower is falling. Oh, look at this. Trashed. Okay? Rejection, taking out the trash, kicked to the curb. Yeah, somebody is kicking somebody to the curb, and it could be a whole nother third party. They don't even want to deal with this person, collective. I kid you not. Look, zero, and you don't. Didn't I say with FW in the title that this is you? Zero F's given. Disregard, unfazed, unbothered, and carefree. This is not you in this energy. This is someone totally different. That feel like this person playing mind games. Look at this. Body shaming. Low self-worth. Negative body image. Feeling judged. Yeah, they then opened up a whole new can of worms on a whole nother third party individual now because this person is financially struggling. They're financially struggling now. And so now this person is body shaming this person and everything else. Light bulb moment. Sudden realization, feeling inspired, insightful awareness. Now they feel like that's their cue to try to come back to you. Oh my goodness. We have numbing here. Self-medicating, drinking away problems, distracting with substances. This person got a lot going on. They have a lot going on. And for many of you escaped this situation with whoever this is and you held this person accountable. Bottom of the deck turned. Okay? Party animals, sex, drugs, alcohol, indulging in surface level pleasures with a sneaky link. This is what this person was doing. A hidden lover, a low-key situationship, and a side piece. Yeah. And you decided to move around with fast action. Okay? From whoever this person is. And now it's like they want to try to return to you. Let's get a few from here. Where we at? Oh, okay. Let's get a few from here. Anger management. Look at this. Someone is very angry at this time. They may need anger management, okay, in their feelings. Yeah, this is someone that's in their feelings because of what they see. And also, like I keep telling you guys, somebody could have contracted something with all these different energies here, because if you could see the fingers on here, someone is pinching a hole in some type of condom. Guys, look at this, keeping a promise in the reverse. Someone broke a promise to you. Yep. Private relationship. They could have tried to keep this relationship that they had with you private, or they were into another private relationship. Oh, yeah. Divorce is here. Some of you are getting a divorce from this person because they broke a contractual agreement. Yep. Look at this. Trash. There it is. You getting away from this person, or you got away. Throwing away, getting rid of, tossing out. You don't want anything this person ever gifted you with, gave to you. You don't want no memory of whoever this is, whoever you are. Look at this. Setting the record straight. That's what you're doing. Setting the record straight. Bottom of the deck, yep, promiscuous. Because this person was very promiscuous. Sleeps around, okay? I feel like this one to say sleeps around a lot. Free for all. Sleeps with, I feel like it says sleeps with your man. Okay? Insecure. All right? This is third party energy. Somebody throwing away a third party too. There's a lot going on. I'm telling you, with this Five of Wands energy, so much is going on. I feel like I'm getting so many mixed messages. Okay, it could be resonating. It may not even all go together, but it could be resonating here, there, and there, because it's been a while. So, since we did a read, fake friends. Oh, so somebody friend is sleeping with. So, a hater that you considered a friend, or this person, or somebody here, they could have been sleeping with this person too. This person was getting around. Whoever this energy is, outdated. Ooh, all of those fail. All of those fail. Outdated, expired, disused, old news, discarded, and fighting for what you love. Claiming what's yours, love is a battlefield. I feel like you're going to have problems with this person. They're not going to want to let this connection go, because when I say all those cards fell out of my hand, and with that deck that was on top of this cut too was the sun. Somebody view you as their freaking happiness collector. And that's the reason why they could be fighting with a karmic energy, bank failure. Because this energy is going through bank failure. That's all they wanted from this energy collective. It was all about some type of finances here. Recording. Okay? Announcement, expression, and revealing. Somebody is revealing that to a third party energy. And look, they're viewing this as a betrayal. Deceit, backstab, traitor, not to be trusted. So there's a whole nother energy that's calling this person a traitor. Okay? Putting on a show. Telling this person that they don't mean what they're saying. They're just putting on a show. All of these already came out. We got the Four of Cups. You're not going to be accepting this love offer from this person, though. Moving on to smoother, calmer waters is what you're doing, because you know that this person never went within. You are pouring into your own cup with tempers being healed. You're not dealing with it at all. Yeah, they feeling like the wounded warrior somewhere. Whoever this person is, I can't make it up. Look, when I pick them up, look, knowing that they thought. They didn't know that you had emotional intelligence. This person tried to play on your intelligence. Look, let's say they're trying to play on your intelligence, getting played at the bottom of the deck. Manipulation, lies, and control. And we have game over and destroy. Yeah, this person destroyed this connection. And you, being the high priestess, you already knew the team. Love story. Yep, this was once upon a time. Once upon a time, you felt like this would be a love story for you. And didn't I tell you this person was getting readings? Falling apart. And now they falling apart into pieces. Whoever this person is, the police could be getting called somewhere. Because remember, somebody pinched a hole in a condom. Right? So we got pregnancy tests. And we got the first one says what? Unsure. Pregnancy scare. Positive or negative. Baby. Somebody going through the motion. But again, the karmic will turn. What do we have? And spirit say fast too. 8 of Wands energy. The karmic will turn real fast here. Okay? Investigating. This person is, they either got somebody in disguise watching you or they're watching you. Total drama. Okay? That's all this person have to offer. Running away. You ran away because this person was toxic. After you found out, they got caught up. You found out. You were expecting a new beginning with this person, but not anymore. Remember, you didn't have any more expectations about this person because you know that they were cheating and creeping around. 555, I see, and the number 9. Something about the year of 9 this year. Hotel, motel, suit, business, pleasure. That's all this person was about. Look, and I told you they want you back. I hate nothing about you. And look, they want you to know that they made a bad choice, but this person gonna come in with a fake apology, okay? But you already feel like they envy you. Watching go down, enjoying the gossip. You're not gonna, you're not gonna be accepting anything from this person. No type of offer, none whatsoever, none whatsoever. Because you could be too concerned about your health, okay, to be accepting anything or any type of offer from this person. It's just a lot that's going on with this energy. It's a lot of drama. This is a lot of drama, you guys. It is. So, I feel like that's it for the message. But I did want you guys to know that your girl have a lot going on. And I wish I can tell you guys about everything that's going on, but I can't. And that's the reason why we haven't been, getting the lives done, like talking about it, or just the messages in general. But I feel like we should be able to be going live every day. Okay, I want to at least put out content every day, even if it's short videos. But I had a lot going on, you guys. We have depression here. Someone is depressed, okay? And they could be doing drugs, red lipstick stains. I don't know. I just feel like this person is never going to stop cheating. Collective, they can't. Look at this. Sexual protection. I'm telling you. And I feel like this is what someone needs to be using or getting used to using. Okay? Or somebody could have threw it away. Didn't I tell you somebody I said somebody put a hole in a, we got sexual protection trash. We have thrown away, getting rid of, and tossing it out. And look, check yourself. I can't make it up, collective. Okay, and keeping a secret, keeping you a secret, or keeping something a secret, and the situation's about to explode. Shit's about to pop off in flames. Tantric sex. Listen to me. Copycat. Okay? And what else? Fulfilling a fantasy. That's what they were doing. And somebody here don't want to hear something. But we have caution. It's like, even if somebody was like, listen, we need to use protection or whatever the case may be, somebody didn't want to hear it, we have caution here. Or somebody don't want to hear that somebody is into something, and we have the X shop here. And another hater. I'm telling you, I don't know, baby. I feel like these energies could have thought that this person was still being with you in some type of way. And that is the sole reason why, they could have contracted something and tried to give to this person so that they can give it to you because they're a hater. There's a lot going on here. But this, I want to say this would have never happened if this person would have never put themselves in this type of predicament. But I also too want to add that you are not the one that this person needs to be worrying about. But they worry because they feel like you are this person's 2 of cups. You're their happiness. They feel like this person invested in you. They feel like this person feel as if they can't be successful without you. That they want to work on this connection with you. With the Knight of Wands in the reverse, it's like the passion is gone. Okay, we have the Tower here. Somebody wanted to cause a Tower moment in your life, but it's not happening because you are unaffected by whatever this is that's happening because you are not even dealing with this person. Page of Wands. Somebody wanted to show up and be a rival towards you. But I feel like there was more obstacles that got in the way or in the place of, this person got distracted with the obstacles that they're dealing with. But their intentions was to try to fight for what they love and come after you and want to fight you. And, even if it's an argument, some people call quarreling or arguing a fight, you know. So they wanted to have some type of battle with you over this person, but you too busy celebrating, manifesting a life that you want. You already manifested it because you have the tools, all the tools that you need. You're in this Ten of Cups energy here. And like I said, this was about a divine feminine energy. You have a whole King of Pentacles that's coming into you. Somebody that want to provide for you and be there for you. Yeah. And this person is watching you or getting somebody else to watch you, investigating you or playing detective to see if you're either dealing with someone else or something like that that's going on here. But I gotta get ready to get up out of here, you guys. I will definitely be tapping back in with you guys. We definitely have back-to-back content. I will not get into bed or go to bed without giving you guys that back-to-back content, you guys. I promise you that. So I have you guys. Until next time, peace, love, and blessings.